The Smith & Wesson, S&W, Model 12 is .38 special revolver on Smith & Wesson's medium-sized K-frame. It is an aluminium alloy frame version of the Model 10, also known as the M&P. It was made from 1953 to 1986 in both 2 and 4 inch, 102 mm, barrel configurations. It weighs 19 ounces, 524 grams, unloaded. Early models used an aluminum cylinder as well as frame. Production variants. In 1953, the United States Air Force, U.S. Air Force, ordered a variant of the S&W military and police airweight with a 2-inch barrel and aluminum cylinder to be issued to U.S. Air Force flight crew members, called the revolver, lightweight, caliber .38 special, M13. Some 40,000 Smith & Wesson M13 revolvers were produced. After persistent reports on cylinder and frame failure with the M13 and its counterpart, the Cold Air Crewman, the Air Force attempted to remedy the issue by issuing a dedicated low-pressure .38 cartridge for the weapons, the caliber .38, ball, M41 round. However, after continued negative reports, Air Force officials decided that the revolvers were not suitable for issue, and the model was withdrawn from service, all but a few examples being crushed or destroyed. A civilian model of the M13 was released in 1953, called the Military and Police Airweight. This designation was changed in 1957 to the Model 12 Airweight. The Military and Police Airweight initially used both an aluminum cylinder and frame, and weighed only 14.5 ounces. The aluminum cylinder proved insufficiently strong to withstand continued firing with standard .38 special cartridges, and in 1954, S&W changed over all new production airweight revolver cylinders to steel, increasing the weight to 18 ounces. The Model 12 variants 12-1, 12-2, and 12-3 used a narrower hammer and had an aluminum grip frame that was 0.08 inch, 2.0 mm, narrower than the standard steel K-frame. The final version, the Model 12-4, used the standard frame dimension of the other K-frames. It also featured a rounded butt. Pre-Model 12, predates model number markings. It has an alloy cylinder and will be a 5-screw design with 4 side plate screws and a screw in front of the trigger guard. Model 12, 1957. -1, 1962. Change extractor rod to LH thread, eliminate screw in front of trigger guard. -2, 1962, front sight changed from 1/10 to 1/8. -3, 1977, gas ring on yoke to cylinder. -4, 1984, change frame thickness to same as all K frames. Product development and usage. Since the Model 12 uses an alloy frame, it is not advisable to use &P ammunition since the frame may stretch during shooting. This is apparent when the primers have elongated firing pin marks. Very early versions have aluminum cylinders and should not be fired. The 2-inch barrel Model 12 is also called a snub nose. Detectives and others with licenses to carry find the snub-nosed revolver, such as the vintage Model 12, concealable, lighter in weight than its longer-barreled twins, and in an emergency, easy to deploy with its trim wood grips and round butt. It is also a proven performer as a backup pistol for some officers, who carry a larger caliber pistol at their waist. The Model 12 is most often found to have some wear on its bluing due to age, but this wear does not detract from either its function or its value as a vintage concealed carry piece. An important earmark is the factory stamp Mod 12 on the frame inside the yoke. Also on the inside of the yoke is the revolver's serial number, which is repeated verbatim on the base of the butt. The Model 12 holds its market value nicely and is highly collectible. As with most older revolvers, a reputable gunsmith should check its functioning prior to purchase. Type revolver. Place of origin United States. Production history. Manufacturer Smith & Wesson. Specifications. Weight 19 ounces, 524 grams. Cartridge .38 special. Caliber .38. Action double action. Feed system 5 or 6 round cylinder.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.